My name is Francis Webster. I was 26 when I crossed the plains in the Martin Handcart Company. Many years after we arrived in the Salt Lake Valley, I was in a meeting where people were criticizing our captain's decisions and leadership, questioning why we hadn't stayed at winter quarters. I sat silently as long as I could stand it, and then I arose and said with great earnestness and sincerity, "I ask you to stop this criticism. You are discussing a matter that you know nothing about. Cold, historic facts mean nothing here, for they give no proper interpretation of the questions involved. A mistake to send the handcart company out so late in the season? Of course. But I was in that company, and my wife along with me. We suffered beyond anything you can imagine. Many died of exposure and starvation, but did you ever hear a survivor of that company utter a word of criticism? Not one of that company ever apostatized or left the church, because each and every one of us came through with the absolute knowledge that God lives, for we became acquainted with him in our extremities. I would look ahead and see a patch of sand or a hill slope and say, I can go that far, and there I must give up. When I reached it, the cart began to push me. I looked back many times to see who was pushing my cart, but my eyes saw no one. I knew then that the angels of God were there. The price that we paid to become acquainted with God was a privilege to pay. I know that God was there. And no matter where I go, if I stand with God, I know that I am standing on holy ground. I know that I am standing in a holy place.